A wise man once said, "Chaos is needed inside you to give birth to a rising force, but not all are born to fly. The sky belongs to those who dare." Eagles do not chase crowds. They rise above storms, above noise, above comfort. This is not about survival. It is about becoming the sky itself. Fly above drama, distractions, and doubts. The sky was never meant for sheep. Eagles do not beg for acceptance. They own their silence and soar alone. Stay above storms. The higher you rise, the smaller the chaos becomes. Leaders do not flap around noise. They glide through storms with quiet focus. Your altitude is set by your attitude, not your surroundings or their noise. Focus like an eagle locked on purpose, blind to petty movements around you. Greatness does not nest with the crowd. It builds alone on cliffs of discipline. Wings grow stronger in storms. Stop fearing what was made to shape you. Stay still when needed. Motion without vision is just panic in disguise. Eagles are feared for a reason. They never attack until the strike is certain. You cannot fly with pigeons if you are meant to hunt with eagles. The sky is not crowded because most people never learn to trust their wings. Do not lower your flight to match others' comfort zones. Rise even alone. Hunt with patience. The silent strike breaks louder than endless noise. True leaders see beyond the horizon while others fear leaving the nest. Fly so high that even your past cannot reach your present vision. Discipline builds altitude. You cannot soar if you are tied to convenience. Eagles do not gossip. They rise, they strike, they return to silence. Only the fearless reach peaks where the air is too thin for excuses. Doubt keeps you crawling. Faith in your wings sets the storm on fire. When vision is clear, the mind becomes still, like an eagle before attack. The storm is not your enemy. It is the stairway to your altitude. Stop seeking shelter. Learn to fly through what others fear to face. Not every eye can see what you are born to rise above. You are not tired. You are uninspired. Go where the air wakes warriors. Master silence. The loudest force in nature often moves without a sound. You are not meant to blend in. Your wings were made to disturb skies. Rise above old habits. They are cages in disguise, not comfort zones. Greatness is forged alone, where echoes become your only audience and guide. If you want peace, rise where noise cannot follow. That is eagle wisdom. The eagle sees miles ahead because it refuses to look behind. Your growth offends those crawling. Rise anyway. The sky does not apologize. Most people wait for clear skies. Eagles take off when storms appear. Your silence is not weakness. It is the calm before inevitable domination. The one who waits for permission never learns how to own the sky. Clarity comes at high altitudes. Leave the ground to find your real self. No one rises by accident. Eagles are born ready and shaped by fire. Not everyone will understand your flight. Some are only built for crawling. You were not born to sit in cages. Break the fear and fly. Fear makes wings useless. Faith makes storms irrelevant. You do not chase attention. You own presence, like an eagle watching from above. Be like an eagle watch. Wait, rise, and never miss your moment. Never let temporary chaos decide your permanent path. Fly over it. The ones who fear silence will never understand your peace at high altitudes. Eagles choose cliffs, not comfort. You were born for harder places, higher views. When vision is sharp, everything else becomes blurry background noise. Let the world talk. You rise. Your wings are louder than their noise. Keep rising until those who doubted you can no longer see you. The peak is lonely for a reason. It was never built for followers. You are not stuck. You are afraid to leave the nest that numbs you. Real power is not in noise. It is in calculated silence and movement. Soar until your absence echoes louder than others' constant presence. Eagles do not run from pain. They use it to sharpen their flight. Comfort kills clarity. Rise where discomfort becomes your compass. Keep your focus like talons locked in, unshaken and unrelenting. Some climb for applause. Eagles rise for purpose. Know the difference. Your potential is not hidden. It is buried under fear. Dig it out. The nest is safe, but nothing ever grows inside a comfort cage. Even if no one sees your flight, rise anyway. Sky honors the brave. If you must rest, perch, but never forget your wings were made to fly. Stop flapping with chickens. You were meant to glide above the ordinary. Clarity is found above clouds, not beneath them. Keep climbing. Rise not to escape the world, but to see it differently. Alone is not lonely when you are flying where others fear to go. There is no map to greatness. Eagles draw it in the sky. Lead like an eagle, fierce, focused, and unfazed by noise beneath you. Fly with vision, not with validation. Storms are not warnings. They are your invitation to rise. When you stop fearing the fall, your wings remember how to rise. You are not lost. You are just above where others stopped looking. Eagles do not seek shelter. They command the skies. Chase clarity, not crowds. Fly alone if you must. Rise where the noise dies. That is where real growth begins. Be precise, like the eagle, one vision, one flight, one perfect strike. Keep flying. Those who laughed will need binoculars to recognize your rise. Elevate your thoughts. Your altitude begins in your mind. Doubt ground streams. Wings grow and belief outweighs fear. Eagles face the sun, never shadows. You do not need approval to fly, just your will to rise. The eagle's path is steep, but it leads to light others never touch. Stop explaining your flight to those still learning how to crawl. Master patience. Eagles never rush. They wait, then own the sky. Eagles never rehearse noise. They practice precision. Climb until only the brave follow your silence. Fear is the wind beneath wings. Use it or fall. Your silence is not retreat. It is preparation for flight. You cannot build sky-high dreams with ground-level habits. Real flight begins after you release the weight of what holds you down. The eagle's power is not size, but vision. Stay away from low flyers. Their fear infects freedom. You rise when you refuse to fear falling. Wait for no one. The sky honors the first to rise. Greatness is silent, sharp, and above noise like the eagle's strike. You only lose when you land for those who cannot fly. The eagle rests, not quits. Learn to pause, not to surrender. Not everyone will understand your flight. It is not their sky. You fly not to escape. You fly to remember what you are. The sky bends only for those who believe they belong above limits.